I remember one time I went to the future, and it was in America, and it was right before all hell broke loose. It was like a lockdown. And I don't mean like COVID-19. I mean like everybody worked in certain type of jobs. They either went to work in these companies or they stayed home. And everybody lived in these houses or these apartment type things that was surveillanced. Like they was watching you all the time. They had these machines that was really robots. They was unmanned. And they would roll up and down residential streets looking through, completely through houses, making sure people was inside doing curfew. There was absolutely no people on the streets. It was nobody outside, no homeless or nothing. It was barely even people walking in certain areas and stuff like this, mainly like cities and stuff. But I remember if you was out walking or something or didn't have a job, you had to sneak around as if you were a criminal. I remember that. This time ain't gonna last long. It's a dark, dark, dark period for America. Right now is, y'all. And it's just a warning. This is just a quick video because some things I leave out. Sometimes I just tell the story and tell stuff, and sometimes I forget and leave stuff out and stuff like that. This is one of those details that I don't know if I mentioned. Maybe a long time ago I did. But yeah, these are good signs for you all to know. Here go another sign, y'all. Right before America get destroyed, right? All the Americans that moved abroad, the countries and nations that they moved to are gonna start hating them. Now, I started saying this in the early 2000s, y'all. In the early 2000s, I was telling people this when everybody's trying to jump up and move to Mexico and move to different countries and stuff like that. And America was still cool back then. I told y'all, man, the people gonna turn on America. Everybody, every country in the world is gonna start hating America. And if you live in other countries, they ain't gonna like you. And very soon, y'all, if you get caught in one of these other countries, when America go into a third world war, America gonna get bombed. If you in these other countries, when America get bombed, it's like a spirit gonna come over all the people in the world where they gonna just turn evil against Americans. And if you're American living in a foreign country, whether you bought land there, you've been there for 20 years, know the locals, you probably have property, a business, a restaurant there, or any stuff like that, they gonna turn on y'all. They gonna hunt y'all down and unalive y'all. They gonna burn y'all businesses. They gonna take the land that you bought. They gonna take it back. Remember I told y'all this. The stuff I tell y'all is to warn people. You understand what I'm saying? And because this is my job, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. But y'all be aware of that. Now you might ask, well, where is a good place for me to go during these end times? I'm going to tell you like this. God got a judgment coming on this earth, period. It don't matter who you are or who the church Christians tell you Jesus going to do. All that ain't got nothing to do with it. God going to punish a whole lot of people, like everybody. It's got some type of judgment coming. Christians tell you you're going to be raptured away and somehow you're going to escape just because you declared Jesus the Lord of your life. That ain't how that work, man. That ain't how that work. If you do evil, people pay for their crimes. Now, I ain't going to get into that. But the bottom line is this. Go back to wherever your tribe is naturally from. That's the best information I can give you, and you will have it the best if you do that. Because if you're a foreigner caught in any foreign country during these end times, all curses and evil spirits going to descend on you and upon your family, and you probably going to be unalived in that country or something. You know what I'm saying? Yep. And that's for everybody on the planet. Go to your home of origin, your place of origin. You know, like if you're a Chinese person and you living in America, My advice to you is to get the hell out of here right now. Go back to China, bro. Like if you from Britain or England and you live in America, my advice to you is I would get the hell out of America as soon as possible. I wouldn't give a damn what's going on in England or Britain or whatever. I would get out of here. You know what I'm saying? If you're a native of somewhere and you ain't living there, go home. That way you align up spiritually when the Lord returns and at these end times. Because if you're a foreigner in a foreign country in these end times, that's going to make certain, how can I put this? Certain punishments is going to fall on you just because you ain't in your place of origin, your home country. They don't apply to the children of slaves, black people, African American, and people that was put in slavery and stuff. That don't apply to them. Because there's a whole nother program for them in the end times. God got a plan for them. All praise to the Most High.
Murky Vision.
In 1986, I saw the end of the world.